The story begins with a little boy named Sam, whose parents had passed away. He was very sad and withdrawn, so he moved in with his loving and caring grandmother. But even in her warmth, Sam couldn't adjust well. He missed his parents a lot. To cheer him up, his grandmother tells him, "Okay, I'll get you a pet. You can make him your friend and share everything with him." A few days later, she gifts him a mouse. Sam is thrilled with the mouse and starts spending most of his time with it. He always tells his grandma, "Mice are so much fun. They jump around and play in their cages." One day, while Sam is playing with the mouse in his room, a strange woman is seen spying on them from outside. She looks mysterious. Around the same time, his grandmother also falls ill, but she recovers quickly. Later, she tells Sam, "Let's take a trip to visit your brother." So they go to a fancy hotel in a new city and plan to shop at a nearby store. While his grandma is briefly away, a strange lady approaches Sam and tries to give him chocolate. She's the same woman who was watching them earlier. She tries to hypnotize Sam, and beside her is a creepy-looking snake. Just then, his grandmother returns and calls out to Sam. He runs to her, and the mysterious woman disappears. Back at the hotel, Sam tells his grandmother everything. "That woman was trying to force chocolate on me and had a snake with her." The grandmother says she was a witch. "That's why we warn kids not to take anything from strangers. Let me tell you a story from my childhood. When I was 10, my friend suddenly vanished. I saw a strange woman offering her chocolate. That woman was a witch. I pulled my friend away, but the next day, my friend started turning into a chicken. Ever since then, I've always stayed away from witches." She tells Sam they should leave their house because now they've been noticed by witches, and poor people are always their first target. So they move into a 5-star hotel, where the grandmother knows the manager and rents a small room. But something strange happens. Many witches also arrive at the same hotel for a secret meeting and plan a grand dinner. The leader of the witches tells them, "We'll kidnap all the kids and feed them a magic potion that turns them into animals because we don't have time to deal with their misbehavior." That night, Sam is with his mouse. It's raining outside. Sam tells his grandma about how witches hide their long fingers with gloves and their ugly hair with wigs. Sam starts getting scared. The next morning, while playing with his mouse, he accidentally walks into the same hall where the witches are having their meeting. He hides and listens. The Grand Witch shows the magic potion and explains how it can be hidden inside candy to turn children into animals. Suddenly, she smells Sam and throws the stage, but he's hidden well. Then, another boy enters, a guest's son, and the witches trap him with the candy. He eats it and turns into a mouse. They get scared, but before they can kill him, Sam rescues him from a ventilation shaft. But unfortunately, the witches catch Sam too and pour potion into his ear, turning him into a mouse as well. Now Sam, the chubby boy turned mouse, and another girl mouse, who was also a child before, become friends. They escape and go back to Grandma. Sam, now a mouse, tells her everything. Grandma is furious. "They turned my child into a mouse. I'll make them pay." She gets an idea. The witch's room is visible from their balcony. She sews a sock like a pouch, puts Sam, the mouse, inside it, and lowers him down to the witch's room to steal the potion. He grabs the potion and comes back up just in time. But when they try using it to turn him back human, it doesn't work, because the potion only turns humans into animals, not the other way around. Sam says, "If we can't become human again, let's use the potion against the witches." Grandma takes the potion to the kitchen, where the witch's soup is being prepared for dinner. She pours it in. The hotel manager almost catches her with the mice, but she hides them cleverly and blames him for violating privacy, threatening legal action. The manager apologizes and invites her to enjoy dinner, exactly what she wanted. As the witches drink the soup, they all begin turning into mice, one by one. But the Grand Witch hasn't drunk the soup yet. Sam and his mouse friends set a trap. They sneak the potion into her mouth, and she turns into a mouse too, but a bit larger than the rest. They trap her in a glass jar, and Grandma brings a cat to handle her fate. Now, the grandma, Sam, and the other 2 mice leave the hotel safely. The chubby boy's parents are worried, but his mom was always mean to him, and when she hears Mouse voice from her son, she freaks out and leaves him behind. He happily stays with Grandma and his new friends. Grandma lovingly takes care of all 3 mice, and they enjoy their new lives. None of them even want to become human again. They're happy, playing, and loved. And with that, the story ends with a fun and happy ending.